Over the last 20 years, viewers have discovered videos that shouldn't exist. Channels nobody can explain. Comment sections that resemble psychological breakdowns. Footage linked to urban legends. And mysteries that have survived years of investigation without reaching a conclusion. Most people think of YouTube as a place for entertainment. A place for music. Gaming. Tutorials. Comedy. But beneath billions of uploads lies something else. A side of YouTube filled with unexplained rabbit holes. The kind that begin with a single click. And end with you sitting alone at 3 in the morning wondering what exactly you just watched. Tonight we're exploring 5 of the most disturbing YouTube rabbit holes ever discovered. Some have explanations. Some probably don't. And one of them became more disturbing the more people investigated it. So lock your doors. Turn off the lights. And whatever you do, don't go looking for these rabbit holes alone. Let's begin. Others allegedly contained malware. Users reported strange behavior on their computers after downloading certain copies. Rumors spread rapidly. Some claimed files were corrupted intentionally. Others believed someone was using the game's popularity to distribute harmful content. As investigators dug deeper, contradictions appeared everywhere. The original uploader provided inconsistent information. The alleged dark web source couldn't be verified. Several download links turned out to be fake. And every answer seemed to generate new questions. One of the most popular theories suggests that obscure Horror Corner created the game themselves to attract attention. Another proposes that multiple versions existed simultaneously. A more complicated theory claims the mystery evolved beyond the original game as internet users continuously modified and redistributed copies. Years later, researchers still debate what happened. What was the original version? Did it even exist? Or was the entire story carefully constructed from the beginning? The deeper people investigate Sad Satan, the less certainty they find. And that's what makes it such a perfect rabbit hole. Most mysteries become clearer with time. Sad Satan became darker. 5 rabbit holes. 5 mysteries. And countless unanswered questions. The smart ad mystery left people questioning whether technology might be watching them. Blank Room Soup transformed a simple video into a nightmare of endless theories. I Feel Fantastic proved that even harmless creations can feel deeply unsettling. 0390 continues to blur the line between art and something much darker. And Sad Satan remains one of the internet's most confusing and controversial mysteries. The disturbing thing about rabbit holes isn't what we find at the bottom. It's the uncertainty. The missing pieces. The questions that never receive answers. And somewhere on YouTube right now, another rabbit hole is waiting for its next victim. In 2013, YouTube users began noticing something bizarre. Thousands of nearly identical videos were appearing across the platform. The videos were short, random, and seemingly meaningless. Each one featured simple red and blue rectangles moving across a white background. Accompanying them were strange beeping sounds. That's it. No explanation. No context. No obvious purpose. At first nobody cared. But then people noticed something unusual. There weren't just a few videos. There were thousands. Eventually tens of thousands. All uploaded by the same mysterious channel. The channel's name was WebDriver Torso. Show channel page. The internet immediately became suspicious. Why would anyone upload thousands of identical videos? More importantly, why would YouTube allow it? As curiosity grew, theories started appearing. Some believed the videos contained hidden messages. Others suspected government communication systems. A few claimed they were encrypted instructions being sent to spies around the world. The timing didn't help. This was during a period when internet surveillance discussions were becoming increasingly common. As a result, conspiracy theories spread rapidly. Reddit communities began investigating. People downloaded videos, analyzed audio files, compared frame patterns, examined metadata. Some users became convinced that the rectangles represented coded information. Others believed hidden images were embedded within the videos. The rabbit hole continued growing. Then another strange discovery appeared. Investigators found a second channel connected to the mystery. The uploads looked similar, but not identical. This only fueled speculation. Suddenly the mystery seemed bigger than anyone originally imagined. Months passed. Then years. WebDriver Torso became one of YouTube's most famous unsolved mysteries. Entire documentaries were created. Forums filled with theories. People searched for clues everywhere. And then, the explanation arrived. Google eventually confirmed that WebDriver Torso was being used as an internal testing tool. The videos helped test video quality and processing systems on YouTube. After years of speculation, the answer seemed surprisingly simple. Mystery solved. Or was it? Because many internet users weren't satisfied. Some continued investigating. Others pointed out strange details that didn't seem to fit perfectly. Even today, WebDriver Torso remains one of the most famous examples of how a simple mystery can spiral completely out of control. Thousands of videos. Millions of theories. And years of investigation. All because of a few moving rectangles. Static noise. But compared to our next rabbit hole, WebDriver Torso feels almost normal. Because next we're looking at a YouTube legend that convinced millions of viewers that the platform itself had become corrupted. And once you see it, you'll understand why people still remember it more than a decade later. At this point, everything we've seen starts to blur together. Different stories. Different uploads. Different corners of YouTube. But one pattern keeps repeating itself. A video appears. People notice something strange. The internet reacts. And then the mystery grows, far beyond the original upload. Slow zoom into YouTube homepage. At first, it always looks harmless. A simple advertisement. A strange channel. A forgotten video. A comment section that doesn't quite feel normal. But the moment someone points it out, it stops being normal. And becomes something else entirely. The smart ad mystery reminds us how fragile our sense of control really is. A story where a simple advertisement allegedly began reacting to viewers in real time. Whether it was real or not, it planted a disturbing idea. What if the things we watch are also watching us? Glitch effect. WebDriver Torso did something different. It showed how easily confusion can spread online. Thousands of identical videos. No explanation. No context. And for years, the internet filled in the gaps with fear, theories, and speculation. Until the truth arrived. Simple. Boring. But even after the explanation, the feeling never fully disappeared. Because once something feels mysterious, it never fully goes back to normal. Cut to red-blue rectangles. Blank Room Soup shows another side of this. Not technology. Not conspiracy. But emotion. A man crying. A silent room. And figures standing behind him like shadows that don't belong there. Even after everything was explained, people still don't feel satisfied. Because some videos don't disturb you with what they show. They disturb you with what they make you feel. Slow zoom into crying face. Then there is I feel fantastic. A robotic voice repeating a simple phrase. I feel fantastic. But nothing about it feels fantastic. It feels wrong. Unnatural. Almost human, but missing something essential.